I think by now you get the point. We want to win Kona. It's as simple as that. This is part 3 of The Road to Kona.
I'm just doing my own. I'm doing my own content now because Mitch is too expensive, and he's moving to Canada. So.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I'm gonna live a content-less life, which is maybe also good.
Unless you're about to put a.
I don't give a shit about the content, to be honest. I just want Mitch in my life.
Don't worry, I'll be in your life. I promise. But you can put a plea out there to anybody watch who wants to come make.
No. So that was the whole thing. I never planned on starting YouTube. I never planned on starting anything. I just planned on Mitch doing some content, and then all of a sudden we did it. We threw everything at anything or whatever it was. We throw everything at anything. Is that true? And then now we're here, broke as but living life.
And you became a YouTube phenomenon.
And I became a YouTube phenomenon. It's how tables turn. It's cute.
It is kind of cute.
It's cute. Yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna win Hawaii, and then Mitch, he can't move to Canada. Then he moves to Switzerland instead, because we will have so much stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Sissel and Atlas, of course also.
Hmm?
And then with Lipa, we're gonna be one big family.
As a new day begins, we get ready for one of the last altitude runs before setting off around the world. Soon, we'll swap mountains for volcanoes, thin, crisp air for hot, dense heat, and the quiet will be replaced with noise and energy. Every step counts. Kona is calling.
good case. That was nice. It's actually, I think it's the first time. It's the first time in a long time I've been able to run stuff like that without having any problems with my back or any kind of shit going on, so that was nice.
Sick?
Yeah.
Good news.
So we're on the top of the Julia Pass. There's a nice long descent now to the bottom, and then we're gonna enjoy a long climb up Albula. Just Mitch is gonna do some epic content, and I'm gonna enjoy life.
We'll see if you're enjoying it. We'll see.
So obviously the bike, that's where I've needed to work the most and make the most of improvements, and I think we've done a pretty good job at improving or making gains in areas. So I think for one, it's it's very good to move to a place like this where when you do a long ride, you can do passes, and you don't even have to, if it's just a steady ride, you don't have to do anything extra. You just have to get strong by the hills or the mountains. So I think that helps a lot. The bike game in the races I do is it's so, the other guys are so good, so you just have to really get better from race to race, and I think in some of the races I've done, we've nailed it pretty well. And you know, sometimes it's also in a race like Ibiza, it's like my numbers are decent, but you make small mistakes and you're just not gonna be a factor in the race. And that's also how it is. So sometimes you also have to like look at the numbers and look at your own performance. So you're not like calling it a shitty race, even though there was some decent aspects of it. So yeah.
And like leading into Kona, do you already have some sort of game plan for how you're going to attack the bike, or is that something you won't decide until the week or even while you're racing?
I think we have quite a quite good idea on how to ride it. But you know, changes can also happen, and you also have to you know, be able to adapt and not be completely set on one game plan. So I think we've just discussed like a couple of ways to do the race, and then you know, if a fourth scenario happens, then we also jump, like then I can change it on the fly, and I think that's pretty good to be able to adapt mid-race as well. Nice.
Cool.
So that was it from Switzerland. Thank you very much for following along. Make sure to check it out what we're doing in Kona as well. Other than that, keep calm, strike hard. See you. Ciao.
So DB, where are we?
We are in Kona, baby. Let's get it.